What's happening, everybody? Hope everybody enjoyed their Thursday. I'm gonna do a quick video for you guys. I'm doing something for myself. For Belle. I ain't did nothing for myself in a long while. I normally can't afford it, but this time I took some time out to try to do something for myself. So I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. I got my little helper in here with me tonight.
Hi.
Watch out, son. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this nice Grant steering wheel. I got the part number to the adapter kit. I don't know if it fit other vehicles or not, but if you got a truck like mine within that same body style, year, model, or whatever, this is the kit that I ordered. I got it from Amazon, and this is the wheel that I got, part number and diameter, size, how deep the dish is. I went with this because I do have black inside of my truck, even though it's a blue interior, well, somewhat blue. But I had already took some things loose, like I had to rewire the deal for the horn because there was something going on inside that column where it was shorted out or whatever, and it would blow by itself. So I had to take that out and I put another button in it. But this is the one that's going to be coming out. It's not in horrible shape, but I don't like this part. Like up here, it's peeling and coming off, and it feels weird. I like this normally where my hand be at anyway when I'm driving, but I got to get that off. And then that's where the horn button is. So I'm gonna try to undo that, take the wiring from this, and probably run it up the steering column and run it up to my to the new steering wheel. So this just pops off, as you can see. I'm not gonna give you a full tutorial of this because it'll make the video too long, but I'll try to take some pictures along the way just in case somebody not familiar with how to do this. But your feed wire normally goes here, and then it grounds itself to this little spring tab. But I got to go in here, take this lock nut out off the stud, and then use my steering wheel puller to pull this off, and then everything else should be a piece of cake except for the wiring part. I may or may not do that tonight, but as I say, I'm gonna try to take some pictures as we go along, and hopefully I can get this done so me and my son can go back home because he gotta go to school in the morning. So y'all just bear with me, and I'll see y'all at the end of the video. All right, guys, I got my snap-on steering wheel and pulley puller. Just in case some of you don't know, the shaft, to fit this shaft, you need a 14 millimeter socket or a 9/16. Either one of them will fit, but I use the 14 because I don't want to gouge it up and round it off. And the two bolts that I'm using are long SAE thread. Of course, I think it's a standard thread, but 13 millimeter or either 1/2 inch wrench can cinch the bolts down. So what I'm gonna get ready to do next is to go ahead and put some tension on this shaft so I can pull the steering wheel off, and then I'll turn y'all back on and bring you along the way. All right, guys, next I got to get this little lock ring off because I need to go in here. It's something I got to get from behind this locking plate. Normally, like, what it does is when you turn your steering wheel a little bit and then you hear that click and it locks into place, that's what does it. This little thing here, I don't know what the name of it is, but it pops out or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna use this tool. If you don't have one and you're trying to do something like this, you need to get this tool here. It comes with, I got this one from the parts store, I think it was. It comes with these two different fittings for big and small shafts. And what you do is you screw whichever one fits onto the shaft, and then the tool goes into it. The rest of the tool goes into it, and what it does is these jaws, they put pressure onto this plate so you can have access to the locking ring. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll bring y'all along again after I get that knocked out. Hey, what's happening, y'all? All right, it's the next day. I had some things go south on me. I had my son with me. Just to try to close out the video, I got the steering wheel put in, but I could not, excuse me, y'all, with the camera. I'm on my lunch break at work. I could not get the harness to do right in the when I ran it up the steering wheel. So I'm gonna show y'all the end result Get the camera flipped around. I'm gonna show y'all the end. This is the end result. Like I told y'all, I had to do something for Belle, man. This old gal been good to me. So I like the way it feel. I like that it's smaller. I had to recenter it, which I did a little while ago. But it's sturdy. I like the look. It seems to go well with the interior. Well, I guess what's left of it. But all my dash and whatnot crack up and bust up in here. But it seems to go well with it. I like how it feel. And the only negative if I wanted to take one away from it, is I had to bring my stuff from inside the job, my crimper and my wire stripper, so I can hook the horn back up here. I don't know if you can see it. Hook it up here with that glare. But what I'm gonna try to do is find all the stuff that I took out of this part of the steering column, because I need to redo that. I need to put that back factory. That way I can make my horn work from the actual button in the steering wheel. I'm tired of that button all the way over there to the side, but I couldn't do nothing about that last night. I just had some circumstances that came up that I couldn't do nothing about. So hopefully if you was able to make it to the end of the video, I tried to make sure it wasn't too long, but if you was able to make it to the video, I appreciate you. Everybody that watch, everybody that comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, I appreciate you. Hopefully you learned something. I got to go back in here and clock back in and get back to work, but there's more to come, and I'm gonna put that in another video when I get back down to the shop, hopefully this evening, because I told y'all in the last video that I had some plans for the Impala, and I mentioned the 2 letters LS, but I'm gonna elaborate more on that in the next video, Lord willing. So let me get y'all close around so I can. As always when I tell y'all, be encouraged, be blessed, keep wrenching. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next one.